Exactly.
Yeah, they want us divided, they want us sitting there doing this.
And don't get together during Christmas.
Nope.
But you see, even on our side though, we fight amongst ourselves.
Yes.
And this is the thing that we have to stop.
Yeah.
No more
And the
drama.
worst thing for that is the online thing, you know?
Yes.
You know, when, it's been interesting now that the Sikhs have joined us, you know what I mean? I watched your group chats and all that, and I see the exact same pattern break out again.
Yeah,
I had words with them.
exactly.
Like, you guys are doing the exact same thing again,
I
you know?
got away from them.
It's like the whole pattern,
I
right?
had to get away from them because
And then I just keep it a matter of fact, what I do online and stuff like that. I don't
Yeah.
feel the need to defend myself and all that. you
that's
know?
right. And then I find myself sometimes wanting to, I start typing an answer to somebody that thinks I've done, said something
Yeah.
absolutely stupid, and they go, okay, don't.
Yeah. Yeah. And later on,
Back up.
you're happy you did that though.
Yeah,
Later
but
on, you're
sometimes
like,
you
oh.
can't help.
And so you gotta remind yourself when I'm,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you really have, it's a lot of work. It is a lot.
Serenity now,
Yes.
sanity later.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh boy, the old me would have been in that room saying, shut the fuck up, you stupid pricks, we're
Yeah.
trying to hear him.
And it's been fun watching, like, you know, the East Indians kind of working together and stuff like that too, right? Because this whole thing is so new to them. They're not even into conspiracy theories.
But
nothing
see,
like
the
that.
one thing we've learned from them
Yeah.
is community.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They can fight amongst themselves, but if you need your back scratched, they're there.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
that fight is gone.
Yeah.
It's
Okay?
amazing.
It is,
It's amazing
but
the community.
they also don't think before they do shit.
So one thing is,
Yeah.
and one of the things I told them too is like, it's actually known in anthropology, going way back, that those that actually wanted to be the leader were automatically disqualified. People knew that they'd be the worst fit for that. You know, you don't want the person with all the bravado and wants to be, you know, out there and being looked at and all that. You know what I mean? You want one that's to do the job,
Bill,
but don't do it for the duty.
Yeah, we're
Bill
not
said it
making
to me
noise.
best. You said it to me best. You
Yeah.
said there's too many, what was the conversation we were having?
Too many chiefs, not enough Indians?
Alpha.
Too many alpha,
Yeah.
alpha personalities. And that's what we have to.
Yeah.
It's true, there's so many alpha personalities when we go on the convoys, when we go on the
Yeah.
marches, there's so many alpha personalities.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I am.
So making everybody gel all together it's a challenge, right?
Yes.
And one of the things we had to Sikh rally is we'd have gays against Europe or they want to show off their flags, and then they're, you know, the other
Well-
people didn't like that and all that. And I created,
Yeah, but then there's the Lindas, and I'm sorry if anybody's religious
Yeah.
in here, that's okay.
Yeah.
But there's the Lindas of the world who bring her, what is it, anti-abortion flag.
Yeah.
That caused a big fight between me and Cindy,
Yeah.
right? And it's
Yeah.
like you do not bring, so let's stick to the Canadian flags.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
The unity.
The unity, yes.
Yeah.
We can't be bringing
That's
our
it.
personal beliefs into.
And that's the biggest challenge. It's tough, you know.
Yeah.
You see, and that's been washed out of Western culture so much, you know what I mean? And you see these people from the East, you know, they live in a huge house and they go, everybody living together
In
and
the
they make
East,
it work
they do
somehow, you
here.
know?
This is what we need to do.
They're
Yeah.
smart, though, they're smart.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
that's-
smart doing that.
And that'd be an ongoing theme of us too, though, is the stronger community building and stuff like that too, right?
Yes.
Like say somebody's raising kids and all of that, single mothers, whatever else, they need more influence from some of the other men in the group and stuff like that too, right? That's
Yeah.
just the way it kind of goes, you know? It takes a tribe to raise a child. How's that go?
Takes a village.
Take a village.
Yeah, right. And there's a lot to that. You can imagine how strong kids get from that. They get all these different talents, you know, from
Yeah.
all these different influences.
That's
you know?
a lost thing nowadays.
Yeah, it's a lost thing. I think tribalism is on its way back.
Yeah.
What is?
Really, tribalism.
What's that?
Being tribal?
Tribal?
Tribal.
Oh, tribalism. I couldn't sorry, but I was just gonna say. I know, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not joking about moving to Africa.
A lot of how originate is people living in these cities and living anonymously so close to each other. And it's
Yeah.
created this weird kind of thing. Like the thing people gotta understand about us humans is our wiring is actually ancient. It's ancient and it hasn't
Yes.
changed much.
And-
Even though we live in this world of iPhones and satellites and all that, we still walking around with the pretty primitive minds, you know?
Yeah.
We feel like we're close to each other, but we're totally distant.
Yeah.
Because social media makes you close to them,
Yeah.
but we're not.
So this is what Neil Donald Walsh says all the time. He says, we think that we're put on earth here to learn lessons. We're not. We're put on earth to remember where we actually came from, and that we have all have all the knowledge we need, we
Yeah.
just need to find it.
Yeah.
Mm,
And
We
that's
need to remember.
Yeah, and I believe when you
And
get
draw
into
it out of
spirituality,
ourselves.
I believe when you
That's
get into
what's not
spirituality,
very
tap into the
difficult
source,
for
you know?